so I was thinking about this thing about sports. So it's kind of like relationships. All right, so this is what I was thinking about. You know, we always harp on being with someone. Like we always get this fantasy of love pumped in our system, and being alone is a bad thing. Be alone, but nonetheless, we see how terrible Hollywood portrays relationships. We see how horrible music is when it comes to being in love. It's like a bad thing. It's so frowned upon to have just a regular family. Like nobody wants to do that anymore. It's break up the family, tear down everything, be totally destructive in your music, be totally destructive, in what you watch, you know. These videos just destroy Will Robertson, destroy. Everything is destructive. Nothing out there is like, yes, let's stay together. What happened to all that good music? Let's stay together. What happened to all that? You don't hear that no more. The terrible music, the terrible vibe out there to, cheat on each other, lie to each other, just be totally, ugh, just tear each other down, just, beat each other up, just totally go at each other's throats. There shouldn't be a husband and wife. There should be a husband and husband. There should be a wife and wife. Yes, just completely just rip asunder everything that we know to be wholesome and just throw it all in the trash. Now, I'm going to put this under why I left Atlanta, but it's not necessarily towards Atlanta because I haven't been there in years. But I read you guys' comments on the videos that I put up, and yes, that is a green screen. Okay, so I read you guys' comments. Now, here's the thing. There's always a thing. Here's the thing, and if I get cut off, I'm sorry. That music that you're listening to, those movies, they're all targeting certain people. They're not targeting people who live out in the backwoods some doggone where. They're targeting inner city people, especially the younger generation. They're going after probably, 12 and up? Yeah, that's who they're really targeting when they have this divisive music. And I'm here to say that it's all wrong. Now, I'm not here to say that every person out there doing that is, or making that music, is a divisive person. I'm saying that they're fitting into the system. And the reason why their music is getting pumped is not necessarily because it's good. Although stir fry is my jam. Dance with my dogs in the nighttime. Okay, I do like that song. Big ups to Migos and Pharrell on that one. That's totally dope. Uh, but what it's talking about is not actually wholesome, you know. But nonetheless, I'm not going after Migos, because who am I? They don't know me. What I'm saying is, we this whole thing about being alone and it's a bad thing, and then listening to the music, it's like, which way do they want you to go? Like, this is why I'm saying, be careful of what you listen to. Be careful of what you let into your house, when you let into your system. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to the radio and stuff, be careful of that stuff. Because you'll be looking at somebody who you love and loves you, and you'll start looking at them skeptically because that spirit has seeped in through that music. It's just like, turn it off. Play nothing but love music. Understand the relationship. Things can go bad, in a heartbeat, and that's a shame. But understand that isn't it. It's like, yeah, things can go bad, but there's healing that can be done. There's love, man. Love is very powerful. There's some loving that could be done here right now. And I don't care what relationship it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily talking about um, just man, woman. I'm talking about with your children, with your, you know, there's some things that are just, it just hurts so bad. It's just like, oh, I can't get past it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but nonetheless, there's things that don't throw it all away. If you got, listen, if you're in love, you love someone. You know what I'm saying? You got that woman, you got that good man, that good woman. Do not listen to this trash. And I don't care if it's young love. Get off of Instagram with their nonsense and their everybody got their body parts out. Get off of all that ridiculousness that just constantly pushes hate. I look at World Star, but I don't listen to World Star music. I just watch the videos and see what the news is, but don't listen to that music because it's a lot of it is trash. It's who's going to cheat on who and who's going to do something to who that's totally bad. That is like, I feel sorry for the young people coming up and listening to that because they'll just believe that there is no love. They'll believe that their woman's cheating on them. They'll believe that their man is always cheating on them. And they'll grow up like that. And I'm telling you, and there will be no family. You keep feeding that to your children, they will not be convinced that they can grow up and love somebody. And there goes the family, and that's what's happening. That's what's happening. They're just their kids. They're 12 and they're being fed that Santa had a husband. Whew, and the women, these young ladies who are coming up in this is just like the ones who like, I want a husband. Like, what are you talking about? Like, oh no, they don't want you to have a husband. They do not want you to have a husband. That's it. They don't want you to have. They want you to have a wife or wife, or they want you to just be a total just mischievous, fornicating, just be completely out there because those people are making money. The most popular person on the planet is Kim Kardashian. And how did she get that way? It's not because of her genius in marketing. If she would have started off that way, it's different. And I mean, I know she's married, and big ups to her. Respect for her getting that woman out of helping to get that woman out of jail. But I'm talking about how she got to where she is. A lot of people see this and they're just like, yeah, let's go show our body on Instagram and see who looks at us, and let's do all of this. Let's completely put ourselves out there in a godless way and just any kind of way we can. Let's get this money. Let's get recognition. I got a nice body. I'm putting it out there. It's just like, I've seen that destroy a person recently. Well, within a year. I just seen Instagram just take a beautiful person and twist them, completely twist them. And I felt bad for them because they thought that's what they were supposed to be doing. I was like, yo, just get yourself one person to love. They didn't want to hear that. Next thing you know, they were just out there. Nobody knew where they were. They were just out there. And the worst happened to them. And I haven't seen them in a while, but